Blended learning. What is blended learning? One component of the 21st century classroom is blended learning, and this is an education program that combines online digital media with traditional classroom methods. For example, students can listen to lectures and take online notes at home using specific media devices and then do work and assignments in the classroom. This will allow for teachers to help each individual student in a better way. Blended learning requires the physical presence of both teacher and student, with some elements of the student control over time, place, path, or pace. While students still attend a physical building with the teacher present, face-to-face classroom practices are combined with computer-mediated activities regarding content and delivery. This image shows that face-to-face learning combined with online learning forms a blended learning program. Issues and trends. Although there are many advantages with using blended learning, there are also some issues with it. One of these issues falls on the perspective of the teacher or educator. It has been noted recently that providing effective feedback on posts, blogs, and forums is more time-consuming when electronic media are used, in comparison to traditional assignments like paper quizzes or tests. Another critical issue is the availability of electronic devices and access to the internet at home. Although the digital divide is narrowing as the internet becomes more available, many students still do not always have access to the internet. A solution to the first problem raised would be to allow students to provide feedback to each other's work when it is appropriate. This will take some of the load off the teacher and allow for other students to engage one another using digital tools. A solution for the second issue would be to allow extra time at school to use the internet for those who don't have home access. A couple of trends in this program is self-blending, in which students can choose whether they want traditional or online material for a course. And another is also performing labs, in which the curriculum is delivered via a digital platform, but it's still in a consistent physical location. Teaching integration strategies. Example of integration strategies for this program is online drivers and rotations. Online drivers are when students complete an entire course through an online platform with possible teacher checkups. All curriculum and teaching is delivered via a digital platform, and face-to-face meetings are scheduled or made available if necessary. Rotations are when students cycle through a schedule of independent online study and face-to-face classroom time. It's also important to note that even blended learning models can be blended together, and many implementations use some, many, or even all these as dimensions of a larger learning strategy. These models listed, for the most part, are not mutually exclusive. There are also a variety of mobile apps and web tools to implement this program. One is Google Slides and Docs. This allows for students to share work with each other, provide feedback, and help with group projects. It also enables the teacher to share class notes for students to learn, write down, and memorize. Another tool would be Skype. This could be used for online lectures and for students to talk to each other when working on a group project. YouTube can also be used because of the countless educational videos that are available there. Educational YouTube videos will help instructors with the subject being taught. Students can research videos on their own to help them understand certain concepts. This is all part of letting students learn at their own pace. Summarization and impact. Using blended learning will help impact me as an educator because this program allows for students as well as I to grow in terms of technology knowledge and then applying that knowledge. If students are learning at home through a video or online notes, then during class I can help each individual student with schoolwork instead of just speaking generally about a subject to everyone. Working individually with the student is the best way for me to truly connect with those I'm teaching. I want to connect with my students so that they can learn to the best of their abilities.